Here we go. What team? Oh, yeah, Thunder. Ow. Well, I was gonna get my dunks in real quick. On your head. Get the ball. Get the ball. Alright. On your head, kid. Get the ball. Get the ball.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find Hello Basketball.
See, 1B couldn't get past him. That means that his warm-up was not good.
All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin.
All right, get that jump, brother.
There's really no time to.
All right,
Spending your off days recharging, I think is.
trust me, I'll lock in.
And recently, MP came out and stressed that he doesn't take these rivalry games too lightly. Winning these games is a big-time priority for him.
And
Sorry, guys.
MP set this goal. Not only does it serve to light a fire
All right, I gotta cook
under
up.
his teammates, it also connects him more deeply to the fans because we know how much they care about beating their rival.
Give me that.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out
Do
there
that,
with
Bucky.
MP. Then it's Chet Holmgren. Then it's Sharp.
Where are you,
And
kid?
it's Williams at the 3.
Am I not
the
starting
small
my man?
forward.
Watch this.
And now let's take it over to the sidelines for a bit
I
on
just said that by
MP.
myself.
DA.
Nobody said that in chat.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We know
Ashley
that
can't shoot.
everybody knows the history between these two teams. All those knockdown, drag-out battles. So I asked him if he
Give me that
was going
three.
to take the high
Come on.
tonight.
In your face, brother.
He said just the opposite. These guys always show us disrespect. We're going to grind it out and teach them a lesson. Get your popcorn ready. Kevin.
Got it right here, DA. I'm going to start chopping it down.
Thought he was-
Familiarity, the right breeding contempt here.
All right, I got 5 points.
Marches down,
Did I go up?
gets his revenge with
MP's shot is good.
Ooh, give me that.
MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start.
Oh,
the
let me
game.
steal that.
Richard,
No,
one thing
that
is
would be
for
a foul.
with these
It's way too late.
Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at him now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships? See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Give me that.
From downtown, got it for his 4th field
Give me
goal of
that.
the game on just 5 shots.
And that
Well, I'm
shows
cooking
the
right now.
skill level.
I'm kicking
of
for you.
MP.
I got my ankle
Is
bracer
a
on.
tough shot to master.
I don't think I could. I probably could win with 1B, but my team is stacked right now.
Sharp against Wembanyama. Here's Castle.
All right, I need to get my starting 5
To
back.
come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And
My
if
starting
they want
5
to
is.
mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Ooh,
And
ooh,
here's
skip,
MP for
crispy.
3.
Brother.
Rebounded by the Spurs.
That was gonna be a
Last
crispy
week
3,
was
but
Oklahoma City, they were unable to fight off the Thunder.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least,
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the 2nd quarter. They've got Jones,
Think it.
Chet Holmgren
Braden
out there
Fisk.
with MP. Then there's Wallace, and it's Dunn in at the point guard position.
oh, my ankle just got snapped.
Giddey against Wallace.
Did he?
Giddey, no good.
Oh, Giddy.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll
Oh my
generally make.
God. Shoot that kid. Porter Jr.
MP against Porter. Pass to Lively. Got a piece of it.
Give me that, Lively.
MP looking around. Here's Hundred. Oh, that's
No!
offensive interference.
Who put that back up, brother? That was my fault. You said it.
San Antonio trailing here. And we just got word that Shams Charania has some news coming out of the 76ers camp. Shams, what's the story from Philadelphia?
Thank you, Kevin. They've been looking to upgrade their backcourt, and with the opportunity to land Devin Booker, it was top priority to bring his incredible skill set, scoring, and mindset to the organization. There's lots of exciting things happening for this team and their entire fan base, so it's going to be very interesting to see how this move with Devin Booker evolves this franchise.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Come stop, kid.
And while we've got him on, let's send it up.
Ankle breaker. Ankle breaker, kid. I snapped your ankles. Oh. Oh, greened it right in your face. Wait. After I greened it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I'm Cooper Flag.
Over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much.
I don't think this kid can shoot.
MG in the last game against the Timberwolves
Can't make it.
was outstanding. He
All
had
right.
34 points,
Okay.
and he was dialed in with his
Give me
shooting.
the ball. Give me the ball.
Very few
As
misses.
an archer.
Really worked hard in that game. Put up some big numbers.
Oh,
and
did
as
I
a
just
result-
snap his ankles? He stole it from me. Was that some ankles? I had some kind of ankles because the crowd was like,
Stretches,
oh.
he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team
Team
needs
cooking.
his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go
Green
to him
Giant.
early and often.
Green
You
face,
don't want to
green
let
face.
that hot hand go to waste. This quarter
21
has been
points,
all
dude?
his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Pass to Brandon.
Oh.
Shoots the three.
You can't shoot
It's
that.
rebounded by Oklahoma
Good
City.
ball.
They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one,
Ball
their
greened it.
intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they
Probably go
never
for another
let up.
trade after
Great
the
effort,
season.
Great win.
Here's
For somebody
Brandon.
good.
Inside. Here's Doherty. And
Because somehow they got like a
Doherty.
Jared Book.
10, trying to get his guys.
Somebody got Booker.
Not to get
I think it was the.
GA right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run. As
All right, I'll cook up for you. I'll at least
With some
get.
changes. And
like,
Ben
watch
Yama,
this.
He's checked in for Doherty. Vassell
SGA's
comes
in here.
for Kevin
Where's?
Porter.
Oh.
And Castle is subbed in for Josh Giddey. Then for the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for
Oh,
Chet
another
Holmgren.
ankle breaker.
And Shea
Make that. Make
Gilgeous-Alexander.
that. You can never have an ankle breaker and not make it. That's like. Oh, he kind of stumbled there. How do you miss
Subbed
that
in
though?
for Dunn. Spurs trail by 5.
Chase down. Chase down. Chase down. No, he just dunked on all of our heads.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe
All right, you
wanna
wanna get fancy?
Them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And great camera
Oh,
showing
oh,
up
I was gonna
on the
dunk on
AT&T
him.
5G
Didn't really
sign.
work. And we're in the second quarter, and I do not have enough points.
Lively, that's good. Lively's got his first
I am
bucket
not
of the night.
cooking for some reason.
Thunder have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3.
Oh my
And
God.
Lively pulls it down.
And on an open look like that, he's very good
No, don't
at
foul.
making the weak coverage pay.
Lively, you were on my team for a little while. But then we traded you because you got mad at me.
Oh, how about the vision by Wembanyama there? Always looking to get teammates involved.
Oh my
By
God.
Lively.
Alright, I cannot do that anymore.
Here's Castle.
D up, SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander covering. They double team Wembanyama.
Whoop.
And that's a foul called on
Alexander, you never get
Gilgeous-Alexander.
fouls.
That's
How did
foul
you
number
just get
2 for
fouled?
him. Different look for Oklahoma City. Sharp
We're
comes
losing.
in for Dow Jones. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Cason Wallace. Pass to Castle. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, what am I
He
doing?
scores with that shot.
Yeah.
Now he's 3 of
Okay.
8.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the win.
I did an ankle breaker on this play and a 3.
Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Under trailing by 3.
Oh my God.
54
Stop
seconds left
dribbling.
to play in the first half.
Whatever. Cool. What?
Again, no good
Let
by
that go in.
Oklahoma City.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see
That's
that
what I'm
from
saying.
him.
How did I misfire?
The rebound battle split evenly thus far.
MP
Oh, that was
for
a
two,
nice handle.
and it falls.
There we
To the
go.
rim and in.
Nice handle.
25 points for MP.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going.
I got my ankle brace on, guys.
To the middle. Here's Castle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Always has his head up. Giddy unselfish with it.
Oh,
About 3 seconds between
wait a
shot and
minute.
game clock.
Giddy, have a little.
And here's
Toes
MP
in.
for
Please
three.
make that.
Another miss by MP.
Another.
Spurs leading by 3.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you
They
don't
just
have to be
rushed
quick.
it.
You just have to be deliberate.
I mean,
Let me
a
get
6'8"
started.
playmaker. Giddy is a point forward, and he piles up the assist.
The 3 from MP.
Come on. There you go. Yes, sir.
That's an important shot to just kind of get a little bit of a confidence boost going into the half. They were just really wobbling here coming towards the break.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here in San Antonio as they end the second quarter on a 15-5 run. We're going to step away briefly.
Total team effort. Instead of 5 starters, it's like they've got 7 or 8 guys getting it done. That's how good the result.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders for this year's dunk contest.
How does he always make
The
it?
NBA has a lot of great athletes, but if you look up and down.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half.
Ooh.
Went above and beyond his usual scoring.
That was not a bad
I
shot,
like
was
that
it?
they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Oh my
Johnson
god.
and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. Castle is out there with Josh Giddey.
There we
And
go.
it's Vassell in at the 3 spot.
Wait, guys,
for San
so-
Antonio 5. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Oh my god, how
Kevin,
can I not
thanks.
time it good
Chet
right now?
Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. He paused and then added,
What did he do? What is
he
that
won't
kid doing?
actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fierce.
How was I there?
Richard,
Alright,
you know
the
how
game
hard
hates
the
me. I
game
cannot
is
even
to play.
score
I think we
30.
also know
Like,
how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant
oh,
movement.
let me block
There are
that.
plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Giddey the pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Here's the 3. Rebound by Williams.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
And here's MP for 3.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half.
No. Cook up.
Castle misses.
Out of
Good rebound.
halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
For the lead.
Ah, give me that.
MP
For the lead.
showing the range.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Sharp's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Some people could say he's
Give me the
struggling
ball.
on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning.
Green.
Just can't seem to
Give me that,
find
give me
his
that, give me that.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to
No,
hit
I had
threes
that.
to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Gritty, get that gritty out of here.
From down-
Hang on. What? Oh, that's the Spurs. Huh? Did we trade? Question mark. No. No.
Down. Giddy's got 5 now.
Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Victor Wembanyama.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so
make that.
easy.
Make that!
Completely deserving of the award.
Yeah! Why am I so late on the block?
Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP inside. Rebounded by Castle. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Pass to Giddey. Vassell wide open.
Vassell, get that out.
And
oh my God!
The assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 6th assist.
Why is your name Diddy?
Thunder have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in.
Let me switch that. What is happening? The game hates me. The game hates me.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball.
You freaking Diddy.
The lead is 2. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Here's MP, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. MP's got 11
Oh my God,
points
little Diddy.
second half. Pass to Castle.
Asshole, don't.
Count that bucket. And the Spurs
Castle.
lead by 2.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Picked his
Oh my God.
In transition, here comes San Antonio. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And here's
Well, that's what you
MP
get.
for 3.
That's what you get.
Three-pointer to fall.
That's what you get.
MP's got 42 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Oh, not a moving screen.
Here's Castle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Spurs have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Oh, no. I'm subbed out? Question mark. Why? Why? I mean, we are winning, so.
The Thunder leading by 3, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. They've got Cason Wallace.
You gotta see, like, why we don't have Jimmy Butler.
And it's MP, and it's done in at the 2-guard spot. And finished off by Lively.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
MP, that's for 2.
Oh my God, the game hates me.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Hands down, man down.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to
Let me
shoot
get
as
this
much as
rebound.
possible. Vassell outside.
Why?
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
The name of the game in the modern NBA.